This shocking clip is not from Assam's recent floods. It's from August 2017 in Araria district, Bihar. The scene shows a family of three, a man, woman, and child, trying to cross a bridge during flash floods. Suddenly, the bridge fails, and they're washed away in an instant. Reports confirm this happened in Araria when heavy monsoon rains caused raging floodwaters, August 18, 2017, claiming their lives. By contrast, Assam recently faced serious flooding, but this bridge collapse clip is old and misrepresented. Misinformation spreads fast. Always verify video sources before sharing. This was from Bihar 2017, not Assam 2025. This shocking incident happened at Leerskool Protearief in Krugersdorp, South Africa on June 6, 2025. A sudden gust of wind lifted a bounce house into the air, nearly 3 stories high. 2 young children were thrown from the air and seriously injured. One suffered a skull fracture, the other a broken arm. Thankfully, both children have since been discharged from the hospital and are recovering well at home. The school is offering trauma counseling to students, and the incident is now under official investigation by the Education Department. This is a chilling reminder of how quickly things can go wrong. In unpredictable weather, safety must come first. This shocking footage was captured near Padang in West Sumatra on the notorious Sitinjau Lawik mountain pass. A large empty truck was descending one of the steepest turns, known locally as Panorama 2, when the driver suddenly lost control. Suspected brake failure, what locals call remblong. Right behind the truck was a man on a scooter, riding slowly and carefully. But then, disaster struck. The runaway truck barreled forward, trapping the scooter between itself and another truck behind. There was no space to escape, no time to react. For a few seconds, the man's life hung by a thread. Miraculously, he survived, with injuries, but alive. Bystanders rushed to pull him from the wreck as traffic came to a standstill for nearly an hour. Sitinjau Lawik is one of the most dangerous roads in Indonesia, where every bend could be your last. So let this be a reminder. Always keep your distance from heavy vehicles. Their brakes can fail. Your awareness can save a life, maybe even your own. Keep your distance. Prioritize safety. This tragic footage was captured on August 26, 2019, in Linzhou, Henan Province, China. A young female driver stopped in the fast lane and suddenly opened her door to unload luggage without checking behind. A number 16 bus was traveling in the adjacent lane. With no time to react, it struck her as soon as the door opened. The bus squeezed her between the vehicles, instantly killing her at the scene. Police detained the bus driver immediately. Emergency services pronounced her dead before she could be evacuated. A simple oversight, opening a door in a fast lane, turned fatal. Always check your mirrors and blind spots before exiting. It could save a life. August 12, 2017. Obadiah Jenkins had just finished a pre-race warm-up at the EU 6 Mile Creek Whitewater and Bluegrass Festival in Alaska when he heard a cry for help. A 64-year-old kayaker, Daniel Hartung, had flipped and was pinned underwater against a submerged tree. Other kayakers rushed to help, throwing him a rope, but he was stuck. and the water kept rising. Minutes later, he slipped beneath the surface. That's when Jenkins made a bold move. Ignoring the danger, he dove in and pulled the unconscious man from the current. Rescuers performed CPR, and against the odds, Hartung came back to life. Thanks to one man's courage, a tragedy was narrowly avoided. This heartbreaking footage was captured inside South Pyongan Province, North Korea, by undercover journalist Kim Dong-cheol working with Asia Press's Rimjin Gang project. The woman you see here was only 23 years old, homeless, starving, and barely able to speak. She had just lost her parents and her home. To survive, she collected grass to feed rabbits, livestock raised by families under state orders, often for military use. She sold this grass in the market to buy scraps of food. The video was smuggled out and broadcast by global networks, BBC, KBS, Asahi, and ARD, shining a rare light on North Korea's silent crisis. But just months later, on October 20th, 2010, she was found dead in a cornfield, likely searching for food. A tragic victim of North Korea's failed 2009 currency reform, which left thousands homeless and starving. This shocking incident happened in the early hours of June 7, 2025, at a CNG fueling station in Praça da Cruz Vermelha, downtown Rio de Janeiro. A 64-year-old driver, identified as Guaraci Ferreira Costa, was fueling his vehicle's CNG cylinder when it suddenly exploded, killing him instantly and sending debris flying across the station. Nearby, 61-year-old attendant Paulo dos Santos was critically injured. Rushed to hospital Souza Aguiar, he fought for his life but tragically passed away on Sunday, June 8, 2025. The blast disrupted traffic on Mem de Sa and Enrique Valadares avenues. Investigators from Rio's 5th DP have sealed the site and launched a full investigation into the cause. The local CNG repair union issued a statement. While properly installed CNG systems are generally safe, this incident highlights the critical need for strict safety inspections. This tragic footage comes from the Slobodnensky district in Russia's Amur region. The date was May 26th, around 3 p.m. At a construction site, a KAMAZ truck, driven by a man born in 1986, accidentally ran over a female security employee, born in 1977. Emergency services arrived quickly, and she was rushed to a nearby medical facility, but sadly, her injuries were too severe. Authorities have opened an investigation into the incident. It's being treated as a workplace accident, and safety procedures are under review. This heartbreaking event reminds us all, on construction sites every second counts, and safety must always come first. This shocking clip was captured by CCTV in Singapore. It was first posted on July 6th by Dave Chong and later shared on the Safety First Singapore Facebook page. The incident took place on July 5th at approximately 7:30 p.m. The truck was fully loaded with materials as the driver attempted repairs under its raised tail section. Suddenly, the lifted compartment crashed down, trapping him beneath it. The impact was so powerful the man couldn't escape. Emergency responders weren't seen immediately on camera. Reports indicate he may have suffered fatal injuries on the spot from the heavy crushing force. This horrific accident serves as a critical warning. Never work under a vehicle without using proper supports. Even a moment's oversight can be deadly.